Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
You look kind of like this rock and roll disheveled today.
It's 3-4 days without sugar and a whole lot of fucking days in the bloody Temple of Dreams. Or a fast tracking in the Temple of Dreams.
He's done you well. My gosh.
Darling, recommend it.
Can you hear me? So,
Yes.
organ stuff. I just kept on thinking when I was reading Love Bite, a lot of the cases that were written in sounded a lot like what Rosemary was talking about in terms of like the shadow people and the djinn. And so I kind of I listened to the interview, at least the first part of it, just trying to put it all together for me. So how it's like, you know, same kinds of things but different names to me, this whole gym business. So I don't know, they all just sound like they kind of want to fuck us up or want to harvest us. It's different from some, that's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. I'm just wondering how to break this one to you. Whether I just fucking spill it out or I send you the writings. Basically, she's got it right. Oh, of course it's a fucking poor connection. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Turnbull. The internet was crazy at this moment and we couldn't talk. So I sent Teresa what I was wanting to say written down, which I've now shown you. And it's also on the blog, sekhmet-speaks.com. So is the link to the video that we're talking about. Rock and roll.
Oh, hello.
Did
wow.
you read that thing?
I'm almost finished, and I'm just like going,
right?
Seriously, wow, that makes sense. Because when they were talking about the djinn, I just was like, they're talking about fucking
things.
Yeah, they didn't seem to. There wasn't that meat to it to kind of go, oh yeah, that's that. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I'll let you.
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, I think that she's on the right track. She's just got the wrong players.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, wow. I'm like tingly.
I mean, I just didn't know how else to say it. And the thing is, once I got it out to you via the writing, we don't have a problem with the internet.
Isn't that crazy? And you're like super, super clear as well. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. The djinn. It actually is an organic dimension of self.
Well, what they're first describing as the djinn, these beings that live on prana and sunlight, that are in complete symbiosis to Mu, right? They're all the good, you know, that sounds nice, doesn't it? That sounds all very good. And then all of a sudden, the djinn become shadow people?
Yes. Yeah.
Why would they do that? If they live on prana and sunlight, why do they need another sentience?
Exactly. If they were living off, Mu and sun, they would have been completely, not empowered, but they would be living in that natural...
You wouldn't need it.
Yeah, but the shadow stuff is all about...
Archon fuckery. Classic.
It is Archon fuckery.
And, you know, Anunnaki are half djinn. They fucking wish, bitch. No. So that Earth sphere, if you work with that Earth sphere, you will find that connection to the elemental realm.
Mm-hmm.
The elemental realm is basically where the djinn hang. Or, better still, the better way of putting it is, the elemental realm is on Earth's organic timeline.
Right.
And it's being pulled into this whole fucking matrix thing. right? And it's like, no, this is Earth, Mama Moo, throwing it all off. She's like literally reverse engineering, going backwards, showing us how it's co-opted. Yeah. Consciousness.
That's correct.
So
I do have
the Djinn, they're not that fucking bad. Unless they're the shadows,
no,
which is the Archon fuckery version thereof. But when you listen to the rest of the video, she kind of gets into this whole, you know, and this is why they're this, and this is why they're that. And it's like, yeah, absolutely, but you're quoting Archon fuckery propaganda. You know what I mean? All the research she's got seems to be propagandized or co-opted.
Yeah, it seems to be going into...
Right, but she's attributing it to the wrong people, is probably a better way of saying it.
Yeah, because the way she was describing it sounds like just like a different name for the same sort of fuckery, really. It didn't feel...
It just sounded to me like it was hijacked. It sounded to me more like hijacked. So it's like, here's the organic, normal, human people, whatever you want to say. And, you know, they're doing their thing. We can do what we do. We've always done it. You know, we're remembering those lives. You know your abilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the psychic machine. Yes, that's what they've wanted. So, you know, remember all that stuff with when I started getting into the elemental, right? So, and remember I said, somehow the SST queens have gone in there and they've really corrupted it. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah, they'd harness one of my lineage.
Oh my God.
So this whole thing of the lineages, you know how we've seen them co-opting and harnessing and all that?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I've seen who's been running his show, and I've seen who's been running my show. But once you know it, tables are turned.
I got shivers right now when I was listening to the thing about this, the whole, how they basically not own lineages, but they basically latch onto an entire lineage. I couldn't help but think of the Delphi.
Right on!
And my absolute, like that, and how that all kind of was so...
But how about the Delphi with the mertail?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, see, the Delphi, yes, they heard from the earth, but they're also famous for the grottos. And the grottos are open to underground streams, the waters of Mu.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
My turn for shivers.
I totally see that. And on a more personal note, with the whole shape-shifting thing, you know how they were talking about how they can basically, the Djinn apparently don't want to be sort of exposed, so they sort of live on the sidelines, and they prefer to control by projecting whatever. Yeah. Like thought forms for terms of control, but sometimes they go so far that they can actually embody the person. And I immediately thought of, and I was like...
So now that you know that, play the game. Say, you want to stay in this reality? Look after me, bitch. The thing, because I've got the power to expose you, and not just expose you, but to banish you, and we both know that. So, my turn. I've got the power. Let's play.
Oh my God. Oh, I got shivers. I got shivers all over my body. Fucking hell. That's like explains so much. It explains so much, and it explains the last few texts that I've had from certain folk.
Right.
Like it just...
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay, my lunch has arrived and Johnny's going to flip out if I tell him to be quiet one more time. So we'll get back to each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Explore
absolutely.
around.
Enjoy lunch.
Yeah.